record to the cloud. Fantastic. People are still joining in the waiting room. There's like three, four, 500 people still joining. As people are getting let in, the number is staying the same because people are still joining the waiting room, which is absolutely crazy. Um, Welcome to day number 4 of Rank Week. This is very exciting. Today we're going to be going over something that's very, very easy. And if anybody is following me on Instagram, I posted a little something similar to what we're going to be doing today, just this morning. So, okay, I'm just waiting for people to come in. I want this list to get as close to zero as possible in the waiting room. I know you guys probably can't see that. Um, okay, admit all. So, what we're going to be doing today, um, I have a question from day one. Call on me, Matt, Coach D. Coach D, afterwards, we're going to do a Q&A. You're going to be first. So everybody put their hands down except Coach D. There we go. And then don't put your hands up again yet. Once we get to the Q&A part, Coach D, you'll be first. And then I'll ask other people to put up their hands. So House Spa, put it down. Alex, put it down. I want everybody to have a fair chance when I say. And MJ, you too, you're on the phone. I see you. Your volume's probably low. Yeah, lower that hand. Okay, so rank week, day 4. How is everybody feeling? Are we feeling accomplished? Do we feel like we've got some stuff done this week? Let me know in the chat. I want to see. I want to see where you guys are at. Okay, lots of thumbs up. Okay, no. Oh, there's the chat. Getting there, getting there. Yes, learn so much. Feel like I have to improve. I'm behind. That's okay. Lots of reviews to do. Making moves. I love to hear that. Behind a little bit, learning a lot. Excited. Okay. You guys are amazing. I just want to let you guys know that doing rank week, this is the first time that I've done this. This is very inspiring to me and is really motivating me to figure out how I could do even more to help you guys, or how I can frame things. So my social content is also going to change a little bit as well. I'm going to be doing a couple different series that walks you through small steps at a time. So if you're not following on socials, go follow on socials. And actually, speaking of socials, I want to do a little experiment with you guys because I have so many of you on this call. Hold on. Let me get what I'm trying to do. I just want to see, and this is something that you can look at as well, how this will change or affect it. So everybody stop in the chat. I'm going to post this link to a YouTube short. What I want everybody to do is click on it, watch it, and then like it and leave a comment if you want. All right, so I'm pasting that there again. I just want to see if sending a bunch of people to it is going to make a big difference in the algorithm over time. Is it going to just have a spike and then go back down, or is it going to launch this post? So yeah, go there, check that out. I'll give you guys a second. It's like a 30-second video. Let it play. Let's just see. I want to see if the analytics in real time are doing anything. So yeah, go to that link. Done, done, done. Love that. The video should go viral now. Why is the site pink? Loading still. I recorded this today. Yes. So that's just an experiment. And what I love about doing, I guess, rank week and all of these calls is that we get to experiment with things a little bit. And I try to do that on social as well. Like I've done in the past where I tried to get a bunch of people to comment the same word, the keyword that I want to rank for, to see if that post will rank number 1 on Google above everybody else. So it's fun to do little experiments like that. And when we figure out things that work, then we could share that with each other, right? And that helps us all kind of elevate. Your greatest asset, what did you say? Your greatest asset is your authenticity and what you sound like. You sound genuine. Thank you. I love that. So what we're going to do today is not exactly, but something similar to that video. It's a very powerful SEO technique that a lot of people ignore, and we've already done a little bit of it this week. But I want to make sure that we are taking our money pages and we're making sure Google can find them, and we're making sure that Google knows what those pages are about. So I'm going to share a spreadsheet with you guys. So everybody stop chatting, stop in the chat. This is the spreadsheet here. Hold on, let me go back to Zoom. Where are you? That's not what I want. I want the chat. Okay, so everybody stop in the chat. Nope, don't do that one. Don't do that one. Hold on, delete. We're going to do the copy one because we learned our lesson, didn't we? All right, so it'll bring you to this. Now you can make a copy. So copy that doc. Some tools might be available. Dismiss. Oh my God. So this is what was happening yesterday. Yes, make a copy of this. Hopefully it lets me back in. Oh my God. I did it again. Okay, here we go. Unavailable, too many requests. The other thing that I have is I have the file here. I learned, guys. I learned. Here we go. There's the link, the copy link, and there is the file. Just keep trying. Yes. Okay. So grab that. Got it. Got it. Got it. Once you guys have it, actually don't say got it yet. Don't say got it yet. I want the link to be available. We're gonna wait a minute here. In the meantime, let's check out the video analytics. Wow, look at this. That's crazy. So you could see, let's see, last 48 hours. Yeah, this is crazy. So it's getting a ton of views. Yeah, we'll see how that does. Maybe by the end of the call, we'll come back to it and see just how many views this one video has. You guys are killers. Look at this. That's sick. And hopefully this pushes it into the YouTube algorithm somehow and does something. Yeah, can't see it. It's okay. Try again. And here's the file if anybody wants to use Excel or upload that Excel file into Google Sheets. So I want to make sure, I want to see a bunch of people comment done, done, done once you have this copied. Okay, lots coming in, lots of dones. Okay, so if you don't have this yet, don't worry. I'm going to go through this a couple times. It's very, very, very simple. I designed this to be as easy as possible. And some of the other training from this week, I didn't consider how many people would be coming onto this stuff and how differently I would have to do it with this volume of people. So with this one, very, very simple. Give a quick recap. We haven't even started yet. Download this sheet. It's in the chat. Angela's posting it as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want you to go to your site right now. So I'm going to do this too. I want you to go to one of the money pages that you had from yesterday, right? I'm going to do website design. So I'm just going to open this in a new tab. And all I'm going to do is paste it here, product/service page. That is all you're going to do, right? I want you to find 5 of these pages, right? So 5 products or 5 services that you want to push and that you want to rank for, right? Maybe it's some product or service you're like, nobody's buying this, or nobody's, I'm still sharing my screen, Dave. Nobody's buying this. Nobody's hiring me for this yet. So take 5 of them. I'm just going to open some of these here. So we have my search engine optimization. And I grouped these boxes. So there's every line here. You don't want to have links from. You want it in column C. And I need to change this. So it's not from column B. It's from column C. So we're literally just going through and pasting this in here. So rows of 3. You can see I made them slightly different colors. I hope everybody can see that. Then we're going to come down here. And I'm going to do my last one. No, I grabbed that one. Which one didn't I grab? Facebook ads. All right, so I have these 5 links. Now you can do more if you'd like to? What if I just have a services page? Danielle, on your services page, you should have individual services. If you do not, this is a wake up call that you should have individual pages for different keywords that you want to rank for, right? So if it's not allowing you, Wendy, to copy paste them, you need to copy this spreadsheet. Angela, if you can share the link again, or keep sharing the link. Yeah, so that's the copy one. Wake up call for me for sure. Um, yeah, Alex, that's crazy, right? If you only have one service, you likely don't only have one service, right? If you're a plumber, you're not just doing plumbing services, you're doing drain repair, you're doing drain snaking, you're doing, I don't know, new pipes. I don't know what a plumber does. 2.2 million products. Jeff, just choose five. Choose five of your most popular ones. Okay, so add those there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open up ChatGPT, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a sec just to make sure my previous conversations don't get leaked out there. Okay, we don't need the sidebar. New conversation. Let me share my screen or Zoom. Here we go. So we're going to, you can close all those other links now. We don't need these open at the moment. So we're going to take this ChatGPT prompt. So just copy that and paste this into ChatGPT. Don't press enter. So basically what we're going to do here, actually, sorry, let me take a step back because I forgot one thing. You're going to need a link to your sitemap. So go to your website.com. So heytony.ca, and then I'm going to do sitemap.xml, right? This, I'm going to paste this into the chat. Paste that at the end of your domain, and you should get a page that looks like this, or it's all code or something. Every website should have a sitemap. If you have done something custom, you can use your custom sitemap, whatever that is, right? So you're going to take your link to your sitemap, mine change. You can see a sitemap underscore index XML, and you're going to paste that here into the green, right? I just want you to be able to reference this later. Wix supplies just a link to Wix. Yeah, Wix has sitemaps. So just do sitemap.xml at the end of your, Ahmed's here, or Mohammed, sorry. He's an insider. He's fantastic. He's really great. He's very helpful. Shopify has this. So if you have a sitemap that looks like this and you see one that says post sitemap, click on that. But if you just see a list of all your pages or a list of whatever, that is fine too. You're still going to need this. So the sitemap is it's a sitemap. It's a map of your website. It's a list of all the pages. So you can see this sitemap contains 331 URLs. So keep that open, right? Grab this prompt from ChatGPT. And Mohammed and Angela, if you guys can help people in the chat who can't find this. If you guys can't find it, if you're getting a 404 or something, you need to figure out what your sitemap is, because Google needs that to find all your pages on your website. So just admit a couple more people here. So you're going to grab this ChatGPT prompt, and I'm just going to restart from scratch here. So you're going to paste this in like this. Oops. I just pasted it in the chat, but you're going to paste this in, and then I'm going to grab the first link here. So my first money page, my first product or service page, I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to replace link to page and column B. It should be column C, guys. So I'm going to paste that there. Not going to press enter yet. And then I'm going to select all, like edit, select all, and then I'm going to copy this, my entire page, even all this shit at the top. I don't care. ChatGPT is going to sort this out. And then I'm going to paste this at the bottom. Now, what this is going to do is ChatGPT is going to look at all the links on your website and determine what the best pages are going to be, the most relevant pages to link to your website. Or sorry, to your money page, your product or service page. So it's still doing this. So it's saying for me, my web design in Hamilton page, I should link to that page from my pages every website should have blog post, right? So if you wanted to, you could copy this in here just to verify, yes, that is a real page. And yeah, so you're going to take that link and you're going to paste that up here, right? Links from this page, right? Then we're going to do the next one down here, ways to improve user experience. And I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to copy the last one here as well, right? So now, theoretically, if I make this column a little bit bigger, I have 3 pages that I can link to this product or service page. ChatGPT said the input is too large. Dro, do you have like the paid version of ChatGPT? If not, you need to get that. Slow down. I'm going to go from the start again while people are still doing this. So what we're doing here is we're finding our product or service pages that we want to rank. So I have 5 here in this column C, right? And what we're doing is trying to find, or we're going to use ChatGPT to find other pages on our website that we can link to this money page. Following me? Yeah, if your sitemap has only 3 pages, something is definitely wrong if you have more than 3 pages on your website. I pay for chat, but it says I need a pro account. I have like the $20 a month one. So yeah, if your sitemap contains 9 sitemaps, you're going to have something similar to me, probably, right? You have all of these sitemaps. I have 10. You're going to find the one that says post-sitemap.xml. And then you're going to copy all of those. Cool. So then you're going to use this prompt in ChatGPT, which I have up here. Scroll all the way up. So I'm looking for 3 incoming internal linking opportunities to this service/product page. Find me 3 relevant opportunities from my sitemap pasted below. And then I just pasted, literally, I copied all of this. I didn't clean anything up. I didn't do anything. And then I pasted that into here. And that's what all of these numbers and all this stuff is. We don't need to know what that even means. Next, we're going to copy the 3 links, 1, 2, and 3, that it puts out into here, right? So after this call, you're going to go through and you're going to link from these pages. Now, I'm going to give you an example of what that looks like. So I'm going to go to this page here. I'm already logged into my site, so I can do edit post. You may have to find that somewhere different. And I'm just going to look here. I'm going to bring this over. And ChatGPT is saying why it's a good fit. You're talking about core pages. Perfect place to mention that those pages perform even better when the overall site is strategically designed. Q Hamilton web design service, right? So suggested anchor text. So it's actually suggesting anchor text for me, right? So if you guys are falling behind, this is also being recorded. So you will have the recording of this. You'll have everything. You'll have the sheet. You'll have the prompts. You'll have everything. So suggesting my anchor text, professional web design in Hamilton, Hamilton website design agency. So example sentence to drop in. Guys, it already wrote something for me, right? So I can come to this page. I don't think I have the words professional web design in Hamilton anywhere on here. I'm just double checking this, right? So I have this blog post, right? It's not in there anywhere. So at the very end, I'm just going to be like, okay, cool. I'm going to come here and I'm going to paste this in here and I'm going to use internal linking. So I'm going to grab my product page, right? And I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to come up here and click insert edit link, paste in that link. And now, hold on, I need to save this. My website builder is going to look a little bit better than you, or a little bit better, a little bit different. I'm going to save this, update. And now when I come to this page, refresh at the very bottom, I will have that extra sentence or extra couple sentences with a link to my money page, my website design page, right? So one thing I want you to pay attention to is if you are already linking to this page from your this blog post, right? So if you want more information about website design, this is already linking there. So I don't need to do it again, right? Because what's the point of linking to it more than one time? All right, is that really helpful to people? So just double check that you're not already linking to that page, right? And guys, ChatGPT found these pages. They are suggesting what the anchor text should be. They're giving us an example sentence to drop this into. Now, you don't need to use exactly what ChatGPT puts out. You can change it, you can adjust it, but it's giving you pages that you can link to your money pages from, right? So I'm seeing a couple people in the chat saying, well, I don't have a blog post or I don't have blogs on my site. This is why blogs are so important. They serve many purposes. This is one of the many purposes. We can link from our blog posts to our product or service page to our money page. And that will tell Google that that page is important because it has other pages linking to it. It also helps Google find that page a lot easier. And because we're using descriptive words like web design in Hamilton, that's doing half the work for Google, right? Google looks at those words, web design in Hamilton, and they go, well, this page must be about web design in Hamilton or website design in Hamilton or conversion focused web design in Hamilton, right? So it's giving us options, right? So put in blog pages and pages. I don't know what you're saying, right? Um, yeah. So I want to see in the chat, are people following this? Does this make sense to you? Did you get this? No. How do I fix sitemaps? Not a bit. Yes, this makes sense. I want a general consensus. I got lost at the end. I don't see suggested, right? So if you don't see suggested, um, like these, why it's a good fit anchor text, you can also just reprompt ChatGPT, right? And say, right, for this is why it's important to use your brain. For each of these links, provide me with, right? So I'm just going to paste this in here, right? So you can use that and reprompt it. So if it only gave you the three links, you can say, why is it a good fit? Suggested anchor text and example sentence. Um, Gagan, if you're saying maybe charge more and provide individual support. So this is something that we do in the Hey Tony Insiders. They're much smaller groups and we can actually look at a bunch of stuff. Samantha Estevez, you showed up. I love that. So you're saying your site is a 404 error. So yours is just sitemap.xml likely, and this is what it looks like, right? So you have, and I'm assuming other people's look like this as well. So you're going to have to grab the one that says blogs or whatever it is, right? Grab this and then paste that into the top here. And this will give you all your blogs. So it looks like you have one blog post on your website, right? Is that accurate, Samantha? Yeah. So Bridget, I am helping people who are getting left behind. I'm trying to help everybody here. The recording available will be, or the recording will be available until December 17th for all of these. So watch them do this stuff before they go away. But they are available forever in the Hey Tony Insiders if you guys wanted to rewatch everything beyond the December 17th. How do we do the anchor part, or is it just like add the text with the link? Yeah. So I'll just show you. So your editor is going to look something like this. So literally, you highlight the words that you want to link, you click Insert Edit Link, and then you paste that there. Right? You paste in the link to the website, hit Apply, and I'm not going to be linking to this site, but you get what I'm saying. Well, I hope you get what I'm saying. And then you update the page, and that will add that there to the bottom. So I know your builder is going to look different than mine. Um, Unfortunately, I can't show every single builder. So for those of you who are already finished with your first one, use the same prompt, right? So you don't actually need to put in your sitemap again. You could just say, cool. Oh, I need to refresh this. We could just say, cool. I'm going to link to this next page here. Use the sitemap previously provided, right? Again, we're going to use our brains. Um, and ChatGPT will do this for the next link as well. So I want to see you guys do this for, if you can do this on the call, do this for all 5 pages, right? All 5 of these pages in column C. Use that prompt, grab those links, paste those in, and after this call, you can go through and add in these internal links to those specific pages. If you do not have that many blog posts on your website, this is a sign that you should start writing 1 to 2 blog posts a week. It's going to take time to build up, a large number, but you'll be consistent. Google likes to see consistency. They like to see when websites are being updated on, again, a consistent basis. I don't want to see anybody posting 100 blog posts that are all written, by AI, because that's not going to do anything. It's not going to help you rank. Consistency and slow is the name of the game when it comes to SEO here. So 1 to 2 per week. As you're writing those, though, like we did on Monday, on Sunday, on day one, you are able to link to these pages as you go. So I'm showing you guys this because most of you haven't been doing this, right, from the very beginning. This is a quick way to do that and make sure that your money pages are being linked to. Cool. Um, so what do you guys think? Good? Super cool, Sarah. Yeah, you guys got this. Can you post the last prompt? It's in the spreadsheet here, which Angela can post again a bunch of times, or anybody in the chat. Wow, I love that. This is great. So yeah, this is I was going to call this internal linking on crack, but I don't know if that was appropriate, but I just said it anyways. So you get the XML by like I put it up here in the spreadsheet. You can copy this without the brackets in here, and then just come to your website, paste this in at the very end, and then press enter, and that should bring you to your sitemap. And if you're using Yoast or something like that, it should redirect you to your sitemap. Yeah. So, guys, this is it. This is internal linking. Um, yeah, I like. What do we do with the ChatGPT data? That's Fatima. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Jeff is saying he has a lot of work to do. Yes. What do you do with the ChatGPT data? You copy these 3 links that it gives you into column A for that specific page. And then same thing with the next one. Like I just did this one for the second one here. So how much does SEO cost? I'm going to go here and I'm going to link. I'm just going to paste these links in here. Right. So copy that link, paste that in. And then the last one, we're going to paste this in. Now, I want to tell you how much easier ChatGPT has made my life and how much easier your life is as a result when we're talking about SEO. Because we used to have to do all of this manually, like go through the blog post, find a page that makes sense to link to our product or service page, and then write a couple sentences, make sure that we could link to it in an appropriate way using a keyword or a variation to actually get to that page. So that's what you do with the data here. Can we just copy a competitor's blog and then link to our own sitemaps? Sanjay, you don't want to copy your competitors' blogs because if you copy their blogs, their Google likely already knows about them. Now you're going to have um, duplicate content, and Google doesn't like that, right? It's going to hurt your site. It's not probably not going to do anything to their site because they were posted first. Rob is asking, can we just use the free plugin internal linking juicer? Rob, you absolutely can. My whole, I guess, outlook on automated SEO is that there's no human brain behind it. Like, if you're using something like internal linking juicer and you've already included a link on that page, is it just going to add a link to that keyword again? Right? So, are you going to have more than one link on that page um, for for that link or for that keyword? The other thing, when we're looking at these links here, these internal links, we don't want to necessarily use the exact keyword and the exact anchor text every single time. So if we look here, the examples that ChatGPT is giving us is our SEO services is what I want to link. Done for you SEO services is another thing that I want to link. And then at the end here, professional SEO services. So they're variations of that keyword. That is healthy. That is natural. They're not all going to be the exact keyword. If it is, Google's going to be like, okay, well, that's a little bit, these guys are trying to game the system. That's why I don't like using automated plugins like Linking Juicer or anything like that. Um, yeah, and this also does help you get found on AI as well, because if you rank higher on Google, your chances of ranking higher on ChatGPT or Perplexity or whatever is going to be a lot higher. Do I like rank math? I like aspects of rank math. I like aspects of Yoast. Um, but I don't do anything automatically. How do I outrank sponsors? You can't outrank sponsored posts. People are paying to be at the top. Those are Google ads. You can access this recording. I've been uploading them, I think, within an hour of us ending these calls. So, yes, that is internal linking. That is it for today. So, like in terms of the actual teaching of this stuff and doing, so go through whether you're still doing it on the call. Find all the pages you want to link to your product or service pages. Just do 5 of them for now. Eventually, you're going to do more, but again, SEO is a long game. I don't want this to become your entire life. I want you to spend an hour or two or a week or per week doing SEO, and I don't want you to be an SEO expert. Can you go over the Insiders Club program? Yeah, definitely. Please, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm going to talk about the Hey Tony Insiders. Just everybody relax. Wait, what about the linking page you showed on Google Search Console? I didn't show anything on Google Search Console. If you're talking about the YouTube video, that is a different way to do this, right? It's more involved than what we're doing now. What we're doing now is the easiest, quickest way to do this. So can we link to a review site like you showed us on IG? You can link to a review site. That is external linking. We're not even talking about that today. But you want to link to 3 other pages or from 3 pages to your money page. Guys, this is internal linking. Doing it this way is the most overlooked SEO strategy. It helps Google, it helps people, it helps LLMs find all the pages on your website because you're actually tying everything together, right? If you don't tie everything together, it's like running in shoes without shoelaces, right? We want everything to be together. We want them to be tight, and we want people to be able to get where they're going. So we're going to get into the Q&A in a sec. I just want to ask you guys, and let me know in the chat, how much is one sale worth to your business, right? Like one service call, selling one product, 10K, 5,000, 450, 3.8, 60 bucks, 3,500, depends, 1 to 2K, 85 bucks, 900. So yeah, 2 mil. I mean, if that's true, that's amazing. So, wow. So one sale for some of you, I've seen as low as 50 bucks all the way up to 10K, 100K, um, 30K in lifetime value. Jesus. So my question for you guys is, I sell SaaS 99 bucks a month. My question for you is, if the Hey Tony Insiders is 57 bucks and you make one sale, is that not worth it? I want to know, like, actually in the chat, because I'm confused a little bit. Yes, it's worth it. So totally worth it. Hell yeah. 57 bucks a month. So if you sell once one product and it's 100% tax deductible, yeah. I mean, I don't know if the laws in your country, but I imagine it is. Um, you're worth your weight in gold. So that's what I'm going to say. If you make one sale from being a part of the insiders and even doing rank week, guys, the calls in UK time, the calls, I don't know what UK time is, but I believe it's 5 hours behind. And we do them at like 10 a.m. And I think I don't know, they vary, but it's usually like morning Eastern. Um, so yeah, it's midnight for Mohammed. So yeah. Um, do you want to post the link in there, Angela, for Hey Tony Insiders registration? I also think that I have it here as well. What's the bonus today? Um, I didn't think anybody would ask. People haven't been too concerned about the bonuses. Um, so we want bonuses. Yeah, Coach D. So how about this? The bonus for today is you'll get the ebook version of my book pre-release if you sign up today. Was it do Tuesday's bonus again? Yeah, this is Tuesday's bonus. Yeah. So you'll get this. And everybody who also signed up yesterday will get a list of 10 blog posts every website should have, right? 10 blog posts every website should have, or every business should have. You signed up on day one. Yeah, Desiree, you get everything. So you'll get those two bonuses if you guys sign up today. And you signed up on Sunday. You get everything, Michelle. You get everything we talked about this week. The bonuses will be located. I haven't given out the bonuses yet. Those are coming. Those will be either the end of this week or early next week, depending on how quickly we can sort everybody on which days they signed up. Um, so, yeah, this whole session is a bonus. So, yeah, sign up for the insiders. It's really great. We've already seen people like Nick and Alex and was it Tom making Todd making great results in there and like actually getting SEO done. We have a call on Friday that we're doing. There's no trial period, any commitment. It's just monthly. You can cancel anytime. I was there in the class today with Leanne. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so we have other people. Elvis is in there. Love that. Um, yeah, there's only one plan. It's 57 bucks. I am there. Okay, so I want to get to something that's going to be very helpful for you guys is answering your questions. So we're going to start with Coach D. I see everybody already has their hands up. Good thing, Coach D. I told you to keep your hand up. What is going on? How can I help?
Oh, did I lose you?
No, I
Okay.
got you.
All right. I had a question. All right. So my business is a car recycling business. So
Love it.
it's only one service. So I wanted to know because I'm still making my site. I only have the home page and one location page. Um, I don't have a physical location. I have service areas. That's what I
Yep.
mean. So I wanted to know when I'm doing my keyword research. So I should do a different keyword for every page.
Yes.
And the other part is that I'm also going to target some of the neighborhoods in those cities. So,
Yep.
like main city, then three neighborhoods per city. So, is it correct that for those neighborhoods, they need to target a totally different keyword as well, not repeat the one of, let's say, tier one is the main city, tier two is the neighborhood. They don't need to repeat the tier one, they need to have totally different. So, let's say if I wind up with 21 different service areas because of the
Yep.
cities and neighborhoods, then that means each one of those pages would be 21 different keywords. Is that right?
So if it's you could say car recycling Denver, car recycling, neighborhood, car recycling, like it could be car recycling, um, the same on every one, but the neighborhood is what changes the keyword.
So, but isn't car recycling, wouldn't that be the keyword though?
No, so it would be car recycling neighborhood would be the name. Would that's like the full keyword.
Car recycling neighborhood. But what I'm saying is like I would change the keywords for each one. Like let's say one is we buy junk cars,
Yep.
Denver. Then let's say another keyword is sell my car fast in
Yep.
whatever other city is Denver, right? So
Yep.
then when I do the neighborhoods, I still change those keywords up. The keyword is sell my car, we buy junk cars. Like I would have a total of 21 different variations of that keyword. Am I correct on
Yeah.
that?
Yes. So what I would do is follow what the keyword research says. So if people say recycle junk cars, sell junk cars, buy junk cars, whatever that keyword is in those neighborhoods, that is the easiest one. That's what I would go after. But it could be all the same key, like the first part of the keyword could be the same, but what makes it different is adding the neighborhood in there.
Oh, so I thought that would be cannibalization because this is and I
No.
don't know if this matters, but this is a brand new site, no domain authority, no Google My Business, no nothing. No,
Yep.
no, I'm literally still making a site. So would that
Yep.
advice still be the same? That's not cannibalization?
I wouldn't consider that cannibalization, and we've done that for our clients where it's like, I'm trying to hold on. What's an example without telling you who the client is? Like they're a delivery service. I'll say that they deliver their products. So it'd be like delivery, like let's say pizza delivery, um, Hamilton, pizza delivery, Ancaster, pizza delivery, Dundas. Like you can do that kind of stuff because that changes the keyword and that changes the intent and the location of where somebody's looking. So you can do that, but it might be like Detroit style pizza in some of those areas. If that is the style of your pizza that you're doing, maybe that's the keyword that people are searching more, or it's easier to rank for in one neighborhood than another.
So would it be diluting it if I did have different keywords in each location? Would it dilute the site by doing that?
Not necessarily. I would have to do all the keyword research, but follow what the keyword research says. Type in the keyword you want and then the neighborhood and see what comes up.
Okay. As far as like the volume, you mean, right?
As far as the volume, the difficulty, if people are even using that variation of the keyword,
Okay. All right.
yeah,
Thank
no problem. Victor, how the hell are you?
Hey Matt,
Hey.
um, first and foremost, thank you for doing this 4-day webinar. I think it's been very
Hmm.
helpful, and I feel like it's been really great personally for me. I have
Love
two
that.
questions, if you don't mind. My first question would be very short. And what do you specifically consider your money page? I am a local service business,
What do you do?
moving.
You're a moving company. So it's like if somebody just sold their house and they're moving,
Correct. Hmm.
right? So home, like I don't even know what the keyword would be, but like let's say home furniture movers, that could be one, or like home appliance movers, that could be another one, or apartment movers. Like there's those are all different money pages. That when I say money page, it's like a page that somebody has a high intent. They're coming to that page because they are looking for that service. So hire
Okay.
movers, right?
So
That's one page.
got it. So for example, if I have my main page, which pretty much is, like about us and like
Yep.
short story, very little keyword specific sentences there, that
Hmm.
means this is not my money page. It is
No.
just okay. Got
Yep.
it. So we have to include those specific keywords with specific intent, as you said, apartment movers, and then build up either
Yeah.
a blog page or a service page
Or even location pages. If
or
you,
even
I'm
location.
assuming
Okay,
you help people move from location to location,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and like that, that could even be a keyword too, like people moving from New York to Washington. I don't know. I'm just making up places, but
hmm
um, if you are finding that there's a lot of people like that, and you do a longer route like that, like maybe that's something you can target.
Okay, got it.
Yep,
Thank you. And
no
my
problem.
second question is how
What
does
that was several questions.
well,
Okay.
it's all incorporated, but this one's going to be shorter
Oh,
than I
okay.
promised. So how does a website and Google My Business, how do they work together? For example, when someone searches
Yep.
movers near me, like Google have like
Yep.
places, and then you have sponsored results. How do you, is there any specific technique I need to follow in order to end up in a map,
Yes.
in a three pack map? Okay.
Yes, there are. We're not talking about local SEO or the Google Map Pack on these calls, but that is something that Denroy and the insiders covers and there's tips and tricks and hacks and stuff that we do that help us get results. So if you want to join and join on those calls,
I am a
Denroy,
member already for like
you
six
remember.
months. Yeah, and I
Hell
was
yeah.
able to push my business up to top three in my city.
Oh,
I think I was for a very long time. I was top one, but now I think I slightly went down to like top three, four. So
okay.
it's been working fine, but I feel like my website is very outdated and I need to put a lot of work into it.
Jump on the calls with Denroy. Like Denroy is the local SEO expert as well as the technical SEO expert. This guy's a machine. He will guide you and he will guide you right. But I also just want to say thank you for letting us know about your results. That's something you should definitely be sharing in the insiders, right? Like I moved up into the map pack, right? I wasn't there before. And everybody in the chat, wouldn't you like to show up higher in the map pack? Like, isn't that crazy? And this is something, Victor, you're following what Denroy is saying or what we're talking about in the insiders, and you're ranking higher. I love that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
It's been great. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you in there. So I'm going to say let's try to limit to one question. Shorter questions would be great, if possible. But Mike K, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, thank you for your time.
No
I
problem.
have a question about blogs, blog
Yep.
pages in general. So, uh, we manufacture wire and cable, and we have thousands of products, right? And as when it comes to the communication, I figure that I have news, I have blogs, and for example, case studies. So I want to separate them somehow, and I wanted to
Yep.
ask your opinion on like what should be like three different pages or
Do you have WordPress?
yeah.
Okay, so on WordPress, you're probably going to want to do, and this is more involved, but I'm going to tell you this is how I would do it, and this is how I do it on my site. So I have different post types. So they're called custom post types.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have to look into how to do all of that on your own. But I have a custom post type for my case studies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So only my case studies show up on my case studies page. I have a custom post type for my services, right? And you can do a custom, you can do as many as you want, but I would limit it to two or three. And then I just use the regular blog for my blog.
Mm-hmm. So okay, so it's not different pages, it's just different types of posts.
Yeah, you could do post types. You could also do categories if you wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a bunch of different ways to do it. But your case studies should stick out and maybe be pages on your
Mm-hmm.
website and not posts. Does that
Got
make
it.
sense?
Yeah, it does. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Andrea, we have Hey Tony Insider here. Another one.
Hey, this is a really quick question. Do
Yeah,
you do you only link from blog pages to money pages or from other money pages to other money pages?
that's a great question. You can do both. Um, and from some money pages, you can like if it makes sense to link to another one, like let's say we have a website design page, I would say if you're looking for SEO services, we also do that as well, right? So if it makes sense to do that, but from Instagram, I'm not going to be like for my Instagram ads page, for example, I'm not going to say, oh, if you're looking for Instagram ads, you probably want a new website. Like that doesn't make sense.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, just do it in moderation and just do what makes sense. Um, Kirill, asked to unmute. There you go. Is it
Can
working?
you hear me?
Yeah, there you
Hello?
go.
Okay. Thanks, Tony. I've been watching your content a lot. I bought the SEO course and I just signed up to the Insiders. Great stuff.
Hell yeah.
I've done like a lot of websites. I think I'm on my like 100th website, and I have a client
Congrats.
which, yeah. So I'm doing all of them through Wix. So he's got like 1,000 different pages, but it's just variations. So he does like steel. So he'll
Yeah.
do like 8x8 inch is one, 9x9 is one, but
Yep.
it's all the same kind of product. It's just different categories. So when I'm transitioning to the new website, should I just do a 302 for all the product page that say corner guards are here, kick plates are here, and then all the variations would go to one or two? pages, or should I build out every single variation page separately like he previously had, which was very confusing for customers. And that's one of the reasons we're doing the whole site migration to begin with, because people are just getting lost. It's like 100 pages and you don't understand what you're gonna try to buy.
Yeah. Um, that's a very difficult question for me to answer. So what I will say is if you have pages that are currently ranking, getting traffic, leave those as they
Yeah.
are, right? Those are
Leave
probably
those
going to
as
be,
they are. Okay.
yeah, those are probably going to be the pages that are the most common or, popular products, right? If it's an 8x8 steel beam or whatever piece of steel, that makes sense. People are looking that up for a certain application. I don't know. Um, for the other ones though, it's really like you're gonna have to do some like user interface and user experience stuff. So maybe there's a page it's like steel beams and like you do have individual pages for all of those, but you have some kind of filter that, maybe you do have category pages, right? So it's like
Yeah.
kick plates or excuse me, or
He's
corner
got
plates.
literally two products, but they're just every single size is a separate page. And they're
So
not
I
even
would
ranking that well. That's the issue too.
the thing is I would do keyword research to be like what sizes are people
Yeah.
looking up the most and make sure I have those specific pages when you
Okay.
launch.
So not one page and then all the categories, just those specific pages for the popular ones. Okay, thanks.
It's possible, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Hiron. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for this amazing.
Oh no, you're frozen. If you guys freeze, I'm going to move on. I'm going to give it a sec. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Hiron. Sean G.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, good, good. I've been an insider since I believe the beginning, and it's
Yeah.
been very helpful and stuff. So I really appreciate that to the community. So I have two HVAC clients that I've created main service pages for and service pages per service. I now want to
Yep.
expand to creating a service page per service and per city. And
Mm,
between the two clients, that's like 200
yeah.
uh,
That's a
pages
lot.
if I cover every service for every city. Obviously, that's a very daunting task, and I want to minimize my efforts and get out the pages as fast as possible. My question is, what is the percentage of originality that I can get away with without getting dinged as a duplicate page?
You need 100% original, my friend. Um, so one thing that I will say, Sean, also thank you. It's good to hear from you. I feel like it's been a while. One thing that I will say is, and this is what my old accountant used to tell me, pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. And taking the approach of creating those 200 pages or whatever it is, that is being a hog, right? You're likely not going to rank for all of those. It might hurt the site. It might look to Google like you're trying to game the system, which we don't want. So in that instance, what I would say is like if you have like 5 cities or 10 cities or whatever it is, choose one keyword and make that the keyword for that location page, right? Because your client is probably not even able to take on all the work. If they ranked number 1 or number 2 or number 3, and they started getting clicks for even one of those keywords, could they take on all the work?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Right. So it's like choose the easier keywords to rank for, start getting traffic, let them start getting calls, and that's how I would do it.
So if I'm understanding correctly, to choose one keyword to create all the service city pages for instead of all the services. So just choose one service, one main service.
Like it could be different services in different cities depending on what the keyword research dictates.
Okay.
Does that make
And
sense?
yeah, but what if their main service is what if the delta between that one service and all the other services is
What's the main service?
for example, like one service on average yields about $350 per job
Yep.
versus the other one is $100 per job. I would obviously focus on 350 plus that is their main service,
Yep.
while the other ones are kind of add-ons. Once you're in the house, you
Just
could
do the main service then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that makes sense. Thank you so much for your help.
Easy.
I appreciate it. I look forward to the weekly insider calls as well.
Yeah. All right. We'll chat soon. Gurab.
Hi, it's Gaurav, basically.
Godab. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm butchering
Uh,
names all day here, so I apologize.
yeah. Actually, that was a great session. So I follow you on LinkedIn for a long time, and I
Hell
had
yeah.
a great opportunity with you, as well as I have near about 4 years of experience in SEO. So actually, these sessions are basic, normal basic items for me, but still I am
Love it.
trying to learn some new thing. And I have a question. I think beyond all this, that is.
Okay.
We used to do like I used to do some sneaking thing. Like one of them is while for the collection pages of e-commerce, we cannot give that
Yep.
much of content, or sometimes in B2B brands for their service products we cannot put that much of content. Like it might hurt the it might affect the UI UX design, So that's why what we do, like what I do, I make a drop down box and put all the content in it
Yep.
and just paste it like read more, like marking read more.
Yep.
And whenever someone clicks read more, he can see the long content. So I am doing it for a long time, but still I don't know if it's okay or it's affecting whatever it is.
Yeah. So what I would say in that is like we were doing some of that, like the Q&A drop down boxes on, pieces of content or collection pages or whatever. It's better if it's not in a box, right? Because Google is
Okay.
looking at that and the same as a person. Well, if this information is so important, why is it hidden in a box? In
Okay,
a
so
drop down.
in that case, when we are doing like the collection page, we cannot put that much of content. So in that case, what should we do?
You need to put content. You need to convince your client to allow you to put more content on that page and work with their website designer so that they can make it look good. Say
Okay,
this
sure.
this
Thank you.
information should be on this page. Make it look good.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
No problem. Teal?
Yeah. Hi.
Is that how you say your name?
Yep, you got it. You didn't butcher.
Got one. Yeah. How are you? How can I
I'm
help?
well. How are you? Thanks. I've been learning from you for a long time, and it's amazing.
Great to see
and
you.
I also have so much to digest from that last question that it took me a second. That was insightful. I do have two questions, but one is real quick. I'm new to Shopify. I've always been on
Yep.
WordPress. Do you have any are there any Shopify is weird when it comes to SEO. Any quick tips on that?
Yoast has an SEO plugin. I think you have to pay for it monthly on Shopify though, which is super, super annoying.
Yeah.
But
is it worth it though? If I'm hitting all the high points for keyword implementation, like does Yoast
like,
itself make a difference?
if you can put in the title tag and meta description, that's all you really need. Like you don't need Yoast for that. I wouldn't worry about it if you feel comfortable, like knowing that you're using the keywords, you're doing internal links, you're doing all that stuff, and you don't need the checklist. Great.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. The other thing that I would say that's important on Shopify that most people miss is the collection pages. That's what we were just talking about previously, and that's what you have a lot to think about. But the collection pages, so at the top, you could have a sentence or two, and then obviously the products in that collection. Underneath that, you can have paragraphs. You can almost write like a blog post with pictures and all this kind of other stuff. That is the biggest missed opportunity when I look at a Shopify store.
Okay. Yeah, I've done a lot of that, and that's a strategy that I'm using. And then,
yeah.
but I do have accordions on product pages because my product is kind of technical. So it's kind of,
I think it's fine if that makes sense. If people are using it and people are going through and looking up that information, it's fine as long as it's not like every piece of information you're trying to hide.
Right. So I guess just real quick, if you don't mind, because it's so product based, I've really thought about doing location pages. So much of your content's about service, which is awesome. But I'm like, can I somehow adapt these location pages to work for like interior design products is what I sell.
Yeah. I mean, if you service specific areas or you're in stores or boutiques or whatever different shops, like you definitely have locations where your products are featured for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's tough. it's tough to migrate both of them.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go with Map. Is that how you say your name?
Yes, thank you. Oh, I was so worried I wouldn't get to ask my question. Thank you so much.
It's okay.
So it's kind of related to the previous question because I actually sell Shopify services. I create Shopify
Amazing.
stores. And the issue that I'm having is that I think this was actually the first day when we were looking for the keywords and what to write our blog post on and so on. Every single variation that I have tried on Answer the Public and Ubersuggest and SEMrush results with like search volume 20, 10, 0.
That's perfect.
And it is?
Yeah, that's what we want. Like everybody else is going after the 100,000 or, the bigger keywords. If you actually want to rank and get the ball rolling, go after the 0, 10, 20 volume keywords. Like that's how we get results for our clients. We do that and it compounds.
Okay, because I was worried, like I wasn't sure if it was worth the effort, if it was something that nobody was actually searching for. But then if someone does end up searching for it, then I'm the obvious result. Okay, got it. That's amazing. Thank you very much.
No problem. Let's go with Catherine. I'm going to go over today, guys. I want to truly help you guys and make sure that we can get some answers here.
Hello. So I am currently ranking on the first page for one of my keywords.
Hell yes.
Yeah, but let's not get too excited. Because the page that's ranking is a blog post.
Yep.
I really like my category page to be ranking.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think people are going to go to that blog post and go, oh, they don't sell silk nightwear. And then they're just going to Google off.
So my question to you is, what other pages are ranking? Are they blog pages? Are they category pages? Are they product pages?
Mainly, so I focus on brands. So I resell.
No, sorry. For that keyword that we're talking about here.
It's product pages. It's other people's product pages.
It's product pages. So, I mean, if you're ranking, are you ranking number 1?
No, number 10.
Okay, so I would maybe be like, is this blog post contributing anything? Like the first thing that I would do is maybe adjust the blog post to feature some of your products in them.
Oh, I do.
And see so if that's not working, then I think it's like you have a call that you need to make. Do I scrap that blog post?
Yeah.
And optimize my collection page instead?
Yeah.
Right. It's really like, it's hard for me to be like, go do that because I don't know your business. I don't know what that blog post is doing. But then also consider, does that blog post have a bunch of backlinks to it?
And that's why it's ranking, because I went to paying for a backlink service and they're like, right, well, you need to do content. So. Yeah.
So that could be a bit of an issue. I would keep that link, but I might redirect it. You will definitely lose some backlinks if you do that. If you redirect that link to your collection page.
Okay.
But that's one way to do it. I'm not saying that's the right way, but that is a way to do it without having all the research.
Okay, cool.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I can help you more and we can take deeper looks if you are in the insiders as well, because we do these calls. And one of the things that I do this every Friday. It's called Why Doesn't This Rank? And it's something I also do with my team and it helps them get better, is we look at specific pages, like your page, Catherine, for example, and we'd be like, well, why doesn't the collection page rank? Or what can we do for this page? Right. And we'll look at the keyword research, backlinks. We'll look at all this stuff. Is it worth keeping that URL? Are the backlinks trash? Is it a really easy keyword to rank for? Does it make sense? So we do all that kind of stuff if you want that additional help.
Yes. All help. All help.
Okay. Well, thank you, Catherine.
Thank you.
Stephanie.
Hey, Matt. Thanks so much for your content. I really appreciate it. I am a new golf business. We've been around for like
Amazing.
11 months. And I definitely underestimated the organic side of my business. That's my big focus. And so one of the things for me is we have this like one really special product and we're kind of changing a category. We do things with terry cloth. And so the keywords that people are using aren't always great. So like one of our things that we're known for is this like golf cart seat towel.
Amazing.
And finding that we're just not showing up on like Google Shopping. Like currently I'm on the 5th page. And I guess like, and I realized that my meta tags aren't great and that's a focus for me. But I'm wondering, in your point of view, what would be things that I can do right now that can help my business? Like, you know what I mean? Like get us ranking higher, changing some of this stuff. The other thing to say is like we are a premium product. And so my competitors don't really use, or similar people don't really use blogs as much. They use SEO and product descriptions and stuff.
Yep.
So I'm kind of, you know, how I can use like internal linking and like things like that. And so I'm just curious to have ideas for how I can improve my visibility.
Blogs. That's the biggest thing.
Blogs is like what I have.
Well, that is going to likely make the biggest impact on your business, because you can write blog posts about the best kind of golf cart seat towel, right? Or like what materials absorb the most, and like you could talk about golf and you know that in the content as well. But like if your competitors aren't doing that, right, you have a huge advantage, because people are probably looking up. Like I know I hate when I go golfing and I'm like the seat's wet and I'm like, oh, I have to use the towel that I have that I used to wipe off my clubs and it's still dirty from last time because I didn't clean it because I'm lazy, right? So it's like, what is a solution to that problem, right? And I would even say start doing organic social content, right? Show your product, show how good
So
it is.
That channel going?
Yeah, like everything. And this is like a big thing that I'm going to say, and it might upset some people, but in like the next 5+ years, we're looking at more omni-channel marketing than any one specific platform. That is why I post videos every day. That is why I'm posting longer form on YouTube. That's why I'm doing SEO. That's why I'm doing email. That's why I'm running ads. That's why I'm doing all of this, because Google, ChatGPT, they're looking at you as a whole now and not just what's happening on your website. Right? They want to know that you are the authority, that you are the best option for their user. Having said that, we're not 100% there yet. But if you have a product that you can showcase, hey, look at how like everything comes off this seat, right? Look at how dry it is now, right? Or show a guy with like a wet ass and be like, you didn't get one of our towels, did you? Right? You don't have a towel in your bag. Like that stuff has the opportunity to go viral. And I will be the first, maybe not the first person, but I will be, I'm just going to say the first person to tell you that social media can change your life. You all would not be here had I not started posting on social media. And I know some of you here are here from ads and other stuff, but it has the opportunity to change your life. So does SEO. So does all of it. Organic, guys, this is the best time in human history to be a business owner. SEO is free, right? You don't have to join the insiders. You don't have to use tools. You can literally just answer questions that you hear from your customers every single day, and you will reach people, right? You can pull out your phone. You can record yourself talking about your product, your service, and press send, right? And it'll go out to like 100, 200 people, even if you have no followers, right? So the game is changing, and it's like, honestly, it's so good right now to be a business owner. And sorry, Steph, or do you go by Stephanie? Yeah, I totally hijacked what you were saying here. But yeah, I would write blog posts, and in those blog posts, make sure that you're linking to your quote unquote money pages, right? And you still do all the optimizations for the towels and for like the product pages and all that kind of stuff.
And can I ask one final thing? What do you
Sure.
think is the best tool for figuring out these keywords? This is, I think, the thing I stumble all the time.
Okay.
Like, people, like, what do you think is the
So,
best?
I use SEMrush. SEMrush is my go-to tool. Now, they just got bought by Adobe. Are they going to be my go-to tool in 2 years or 5 years? I don't know, right? If it gets shit or it gets really expensive, or not really, even more expensive, I probably will jump ship. Ahrefs is also really good. They are like a direct competitor to SEMrush, industry, top leader as well. You can use Ubersuggest. That is the cheapest one. That is by Neil Patel. The stats aren't as good, but if that's all your business can afford, it is much, much, much better. It's 1,000 times better than doing nothing. Those are the tools. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We have Umar. Umar? How do you say it? Yeah. Umar? Umar?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. I've got a couple of quick questions. One is backlinking, right?
Yeah.
Is it important to get a bank? For example, I've got a clothing printing business. Is it important for us to get backlinks from our niche industry first? Is it important to get it from those websites, or can we get it from buying services?
You can do both. Are you local? Do you service your local area?
Local and national UK.
But like, do you have like a shop or anything like that?
We operate from a warehouse.
Okay. So what I would do in your case to get some pretty good local relevant links is if you have a chamber of commerce, if you have any business groups that you can join, anything like that, join those. They mostly give you a back or most likely give you a backlink. And that's where I would start with there. Do directory listings as well. Even if people aren't coming in because you're operating out of a warehouse, I don't really care. It should still show up on Google Maps. If somebody wants to find it for some reason. For years, I had my home address as my Google business profile, and nobody showed up at my house. So don't worry about people showing up unless somebody is, being weird.
The other, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to say the other thing, you can certainly buy links. I find if it's from your own country, that's the best. But links from like the US or Canada or any English speaking countries are probably fine.
Okay, that's good. The other thing was, okay, so we sell t-shirts and we do customized t-shirt printing. That's the main thing that we do. Now, there are so many keywords that are ranking really well.
Yeah.
They all got really high difficulty. All of them. Now, our competitors, and I mean, I can give the links for this. They're targeting basically all of them, and they're listing fewer products in some of the categories, but the pages are basically the same with different text treatment, but targeting different words. Would that be the avenue to go down? So different keyword, just copy the page over, just write different text on it. Just
if it's unique text, that's fine.
But same products again.
If it's working for them, like the thing is, like, I'm not the end all be all when it comes to the SEO, strategy to use, right?
Yeah.
I look at what are other people doing in my industry, and if somebody has 2 heading 1 tags and they're ranking number 1, I'm like, I'm gonna add 2 heading 1 tags and just try it out because I have nothing to lose because I'm not ranking, right?
Yeah.
So you could try that.
Okay, I think those are the main 2 questions I had. Thank you.
Excellent. No problem. Then we hold on, Steph, I'm going to put your hand down. Yeah, we already chatted. Watson has to unmute.
Hello, Matt. It's so funny. I always keep thinking like, okay, your name is Tony, but it's Matt.
It's all good. I get it every day.
Well, thank you so much. I learned a lot, and honestly, I guess today it does feel similar to the first day lesson. Is it the same, or there's a slight difference?
On day 1, we wrote an entire blog post. We did do some internal linking, but this is making sure that your money pages are internally linked after the fact.
Oh, like after the fact. Okay.
Yeah. Because a lot of us, like, we've gone and we've written blog posts for, it could be years or months or whatever, and we didn't take that into account as we were doing them.
Okay, got it. And so like I mentioned before, like I'm running a cleaning business and I need to put out more blog posts, and especially with making it truly authentic and to answer questions, it is not linking it is going to take time, but making the post is going to take time. And what do you think about as far as like if I was to write, a couple of blog posts and I wanted to talk about my services, and I wanted that to not only make the blog post, but also link it to the booking page. Like, hey, talk about a deep
Yeah.
clean, but then link it to the booking page. Is that like it would is that
Yeah.
going to hurt to make sure like to have them all linked to the booking page or?
No, you can have them all linked to the booking page. You could even put your booking form on those pages somewhere if you wanted to. The thing that I would say is make sure that you're not cannibalizing any keywords. So don't use the same keyword on more than one page. If you're talking about a deep clean and you have a deep clean service page, then I wouldn't necessarily like, I wouldn't have two pages about that. But again, I'm going to be doing training with Jen and Vic that I believe you're going to be on.
Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. Okay, Tim Donahue. How the hell are you, Tim? I can't hear you yet. Oh,
There
there
we
you go.
go. There we go. Hey, you got me okay?
I gotcha.
Great, great. Hey, thanks a million. You're the greatest. Like everybody says, we've been watching you forever. I'll jump straight to my question. My question is, sometimes I'm wondering, am I missing something big? So I'm thinking about stuff like backlinks, good on-page SEO.
Yeah.
Am I posting 1 to 2 times a week? Has Google properly indexed every one of my pages? Is there what's most important, sort of, or is it just do all of them and hope and pray, or?
The most important is having helpful content on your website.
Okay.
Right. So you can't optimize if you don't have content. You need to have content. So content is the most important thing.
Okay.
Next is make sure you're doing the internal linking as you're writing the content.
Mhm.
And if you're doing that, your internal linking strategy takes care of itself.
Mhm.
Right. Then I would say after that, it's backlinks.
Okay.
Like backlinks are definitely like, that's what makes the difference. If you're like, number 3 or number 5 or something, and you want to try to get higher, it could just be backlinks that push you over the edge.
Okay, that might be it. Because I've got tons of good content and lots of internal linking, but man, I just struggle to get Google to give me more visibility. But maybe it's the backlinks. SEMrush says I've got like 700 and something backlinks, but I think they're mostly from very low DA type sites.
So the backlinks, like it's for specific pages,
Mhm.
right? It's not, if you're looking at your site as a whole,
Oh, okay.
700 backlinks, that's great. But if you're looking at, a page and you're like, oh, I'm not ranking, like at the top of Google, I'm ranking at the bottom or on page 2, like maybe getting 1 or 2 backlinks to that page will push you over the edge.
Gotcha. Okay, great point. Okay, great. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
No problem. We'll chat soon.
Thanks.
Okay, Wendy. Hello, hello. Beautiful beach background. I love it. I miss Mexico. I was there. I know, not that you're in Mexico, but it's palm trees, so I miss the palm trees.
Yeah, if only I was there, but I do live near a beach, so I'm very lucky. Mine is quite a big website. It kind of covers the whole of a county, and we do all the attractions and events. I do rank highly for some of my blogs, so even before I found out all of this, so I do okay. My content's quite okay. I wonder if I'm overlinking a little bit, in the sense that within a blog, say, because it's seasonal at the moment, so pantomimes in Kent, I'll have an image with a link to another guide that I've written. Is that too much? Or
Like, how many links are you talking about in one blog post?
well, I do a sort of general sort of paragraph of links, because I have a what's on category, a things to do, and then a features category, which is what I call my blogs. So that's the idea, to iterate.
But how many links? Is it more than 5 links? More than 10 links?
Probably between 5 and 10.
Between 5 and 10. Between 5 and 10 is fine as long as you're like at 1,000 words.
Yeah. So, and then the internal links are actually linked to the actual event.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So I have got 36 pantomimes, say, and they'll all link back to that business.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough to hear you, so I can't really.
Can you hear me better? No, I've
Maybe.
got a bag cold. No,
Maybe.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but Wendy, we'll try again tomorrow on the last day of rank week. Yeah, or if you're in the insiders, we can chat there as well. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's go to Jordan Moses.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. What's up?
I have a probably similar question to the last lady, Wendy. But so I have a website, and one of our clients is like a travel agency, and we have a bunch of events going to Alaska. Those are like the money pages, and
Yep.
each of those events have different like headliners that draw the crowd into them. So we also have a lot of blogs that are related to Alaska or whatever other destinations. So
Yep.
if I have thinking just like on Alaska, for example, um, do I want to, in like an Alaska blog, have multiple different links to like all the different headliners events that are related to Alaska? Or instead, would it be smarter to do a link to our page that shows all the different Alaska events?
I think it's the second one, only because I imagine the headliners change quite often.
They do. Yeah.
Right.
It'd be a lot
So
of maintenance, is what I was thinking.
it's a lot of maintenance. Then you're like going through, you have to change your internal links. Like Google's not going to like that. It's going to be hard for people. It's going to be a little bit complicated. What I would do in that situation is, yeah, I would link to like the main, like here's all like the events that we have coming up. Because SEO, excuse me, SEO also takes time. And if you have a headliner, like how much in advance do you know about it? Are people even searching that headliner
About like
in
a
Alaska?
year, but
right?
Up to like a year, but yeah, it'd still be a lot of maintenance. So probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it might be worth it. Let the keyword research dictate what you actually do.
Maybe on some, I do like our top events that we want attention going to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem. We'll do a couple more here. We got Jimbo next. Don't worry, MJ. I'm going to get to you. And Andreas, I think I'll get to you too. You'll be the last one. Jimbo.
Hey, Matt. Thanks for taking the extra time to answer questions.
Yeah.
So I'm in a very competitive market of national park tours, and pretty buried all on that. We always just did Google Ads to drive distribution, but obviously Google Ads is changing. We didn't really know much about blogs and had very simple ones. Like the blogs look like basically social posts. They'd be like two pieces of, and then we put like 10 pictures on the blog. And so should we just go get rid of those old ones and just delete them from the site if they're like from 2023 and stuff like that? Or do we just
look
them or
look at what Google Search Console is saying. If they're not indexed at all, you're probably fine to delete them. Right? If they get no traffic, probably fine to delete them. If they get no backlinks, again, probably fine to delete them. If there is value for people, like if it's the same tour that you've done, you're going to do again, you can certainly keep it or maybe update it and be like, here's what the tour looks like. These pictures are from 2023. I don't know if that's worth it though.
Yeah. So it'd just be better maybe to just start building the new collection of blogs and build them correctly with the right links and keywords and go from there.
Yeah. Look at what Google Search Console is saying. And again, Google Search Console, Google Analytics, and look and see if they have backlinks. If they have backlinks to them, there's some value in keeping them. If they get no traffic and Google is not indexing them, you can probably get rid of them.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now we have, I'm not even going to try your name because it's not Summit. Is it Sumit? Hello? Are you there? Ask to unmute. Oh, MJ, you might be next. I think you are.
Hey, Matt, how are you, man?
Hey, we made it.
Dude,
Finally, together at last.
absolutely. I totally love what you've been doing, man. It's been amazing. I've actually been trying to learn SEO for quite a bit. Once I took your courses, it just made like the whole sense to me. I got a few quick questions. I know that you use Go High Level for your courses. I host my WordPress on there. Is that something that's good, or need to get out of that?
Look at your page speed and look what you can do to fix it.
You're right. The page speed is a little bit off, and I think it's because of the images. I haven't really updated those, which I should definitely do that. And basically, that's really all I wanted to ask. I just wanted to kind of make sure that's it. And I wanted to thank you for everything you've been doing. It's amazing, and I cannot wait to join your insiders as well. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure Angela's going to post a link right now, and you should definitely join right now.
I definitely will. I'm actually taking a course for insurance right now. By the end of the month, I should be done, and that's what I'm thinking of, kind of like the new year. So that's definitely on my
plan. It might
plan.
not be open. I think I'm going to be closing the cart because I don't want people just to join all the time. I want people to have a good experience with it.
Okay,
so
I'll join right away then. No problem.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth every penny, man. It's literally the best money I've spent all this year has been on your courses for sure.
Fuck yeah. Did you guys all hear that? Are you guys not running right now to sign up for the insiders? I don't know what you're doing. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, Damien, Mike, love that. Well, thank you, MJ. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you as well. Thank you very much. And I'm just in Calgary actually as well, in Alberta.
Oh, sick. I was just in Calgary. I love that.
Yeah, it's a nice place. Yeah. I'm from Nova Scotia originally, but yeah.
Oh, interesting. We'll chat more.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
It. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Andreas, you're up. You're muted. I'm asking you to unmute.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
There we go. Sorry. Thank you, Matt, by the way, for doing that. It's awesome. Okay, so I was having a keyword density issue, and I think it was caused by the fact that I have reviews at the bottom of my product page, and I know that's the case because I use the word counter on the item description, and it's totally off from the page audit. So that was one thing, and then so at some point I started asking Grok to help me out with the readability that I was having also an issue there. So obviously it took my long description, shorted it down, but then I was starting having a keyword density even going higher and higher and higher, right? So I'm trying to balance those two things. So I would like to get your feedback on which ones is better, which one should I forgive a little bit, and lastly, if I may, so that's
hold on, wait. Let me answer that. Let me answer that first.
Okay.
We'll get to your second question. So you're saying because you have comments on it, that's messing with it.
Reviews,
that is the issue.
Yes.
Or sorry, reviews. So sorry, that's tough because reviews, that's social proof. You want to keep those. Like, how many reviews are we talking?
Right now, well, I removed them yesterday because I was trying things, but it's a scroll, so it could be like 15, 20 reviews from different people.
Is that for a specific product?
Yes.
And they're not like every page has different reviews.
No, it's for that specific line item. Yeah.
But like another line item has different reviews, is what you're saying?
No. For that specific product, those reviews are not for the whole site. It's for that specific product.
And then you have another product with specific reviews for that specific product.
That's correct.
Okay. Keep the reviews there because that'll help you sell more. It shows that people are buying it. Yeah, I don't know at this point. I would have to look at it. I would say in terms of like the keyword density, like look at the word count of the actual, like what your competitor is doing minus if they have reviews. Try to match their word count and then try to match their keyword density and just pretend like your reviews don't exist on that page and see how that does for you.
Okay, sounds good. And lastly, if I may, so I have about 3 money pages, right? Yes, it is the same product. However, they are radically different bundles. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I'm looking at the chat and I have asked about this and people are telling me, no, just one page and link to them. But my issue is they're radically different bundles. So I don't know if I want to create just one landing page and link from there to the bundles. But if I do that, I lose visibility on my categories page. I'm going literally from 3 different products that look radically different, even though I know that is the same product. So I don't know. I'm confused there. I don't know what to do.
I would let keyword research dictate what I do. Right.
How would you go about doing that?
So you have 3 different products that are virtually the same product.
Yeah.
Right. They're framed differently. There's a different buyer. There's a different whatever. So I would do keyword research for each of those to see, are they different? Right. If they are different, great. Keep those 3. If they're not different, then you can merge them. There's a number of things you could do. The other thing that I want to say is, don't let SEO dictate if you're running ads to those pages, if you're doing email, if you're doing anything else. I have so many pages on my website that are not optimized. They're landing pages. Like all of you guys who are here signed up for Rank Week through a landing page that was not optimized. That like I actually had 6 versions of that page so I could tell if people came from TikTok, YouTube. It's the exact same page. So if you don't care that one of them doesn't rank and the content is different because you don't want it to hurt another page, try just optimizing one.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. If you're driving people there from another avenue, ads or email or whatever, then that's fine to keep that page. Just make sure that it's not the same content that's on a page that you want to rank.
Gotcha. Okay, this is great. Matt, listen, thank you so much, man. We're all very thankful for what you're doing. And
no problem.
And even though, I really don't have time to learn all of this, I realize that now. I'm trying my best, but I'm really not going to have enough time. So I did send you guys an email. I wanted to reach out, see if we can discuss about maybe having your team taking a closer look at what we have here and get your help.
I would say too, like we'll respond to your email for sure. But if you have an hour a week, and you can join one insider's call, that will make progress with your SEO. Right.
Sounds good.
So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. And I just want to have one more here from one more person because I saw, was Ashley, were you holding a baby? Did you join this call with a baby? Yeah. Was that you? I want to hear from you because that takes some dedication. Sorry, Eric and Jess.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Busy these days. I was wondering about our blog posts. I don't think they're visible on our live site. And I'm wondering, I think that's a bad thing. Like if they're not. Okay. So should there be a specific blog page on my website?
Yes. In your navigation menu, you should have a button that says blog that goes to your page.
Okay. I will work on that. Definitely. And then I was just a little confused between the internal linking, but I think I figured it out with ChatGPT as far as I'm just really linking pages to pages.
Yes.
Inside my website. But if my blog posts aren't visible,
they need to be visible. Like if Google can't find them, or if a person can't find them, Google isn't going to care about them.
Okay, cool. We will get on that. I love all your courses, and my husband got me on to all your stuff, and here I am.
Yeah. Thank you, husband.
Awesome. Thank you for everything.
Fantastic.
Thanks everybody else for all the help too.
You guys are all awesome. So I just want to share my screen quickly and show you the YouTube video analytics and just take a look because I haven't looked yet from what we did earlier in this call. So let's just refresh this because this is a fun experiment for us. So it jumped up to 2,000 views. 31 of you subscribed. Thank you. I imagine that's what it's from. And is it trailing off? It's trailing off a little bit. Let's look at the last 48 hours. Yeah, so we had the spike. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow we'll take another look at this video and see if it did well. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, thank you guys for that. The last thing I'm going to say is, I know I asked you guys earlier, and Mohammed saying, bring a baby in your next call, you will be picked, or a dog or a cat or something interesting. Maybe, right? Maybe Eric, maybe you should have had a big hat on or something. No, I'm just joking. The other thing I'll say, tomorrow when we are doing the Q&A, if you join 15, 20 minutes early, we did a secret Q&A today before we even started. So if you want that, there's even more opportunity for that. It doesn't cost you anything. It just costs you a little bit of time. It doesn't let me in early. You have to be in there. When I hit admit, if there's 100 people in the room, those 100 people get in and that's it. Or if there's 20 or whatever. So the earlier you can be, the better. I'm pregnant. Does that count? I can't see the baby. I got to see the baby. No. Yeah, come on 30 minutes later. So yeah, I know at the start of this call, I asked you guys, if you made one sale, how much would you make from SEO? And that's the thing that I want to put across, because if you can make one sale, if you can make 10 sales from doing SEO just by showing up for like 1 hour a week, right? Showing up to a call and doing SEO on that call or getting the help that you need, it is almost instantly worth it as soon as you start making, $20,000 to $40,000. Doug, you should be getting 10 memberships, right? Like that's crazy. So I charge $2,500 a month. So yeah, that's lots. Like you get one client from doing this, like you've just paid for your membership probably for the entire year, a lot of you. So that's what I'm going to say. Join the insiders. It's fantastic. I'm going to see you guys all tomorrow. The replay of this will be up hopefully within an hour or whenever Zoom sends it to me. I'm just sitting there refreshing, waiting so that you guys get the replays. And if you haven't been getting access to the replay or my follow-up emails, please send an email to support@heytony.ca. And Angela will get you access to anything you need, even if it's after the fact. Angela's technically off today, but she showed up for this call. So thank you, Angela. And yeah, you'll have an answer by tomorrow if you're not getting everything. But if you're on this call, at least you have the links to join the calls. So thank you guys. I hate you, Matt Diamante, for making me want to sign up for the Hey Tony Insiders. I just did. Love that. See? So I'll send an email to you guys today and we'll chat soon. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I really want to see your rankings go through the fucking roof. Okay. Chat soon. Bye.